Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. There's a reason for that. There's been quite a few things going on, but basically, if you guys didn't know, I am an actress first and foremost, and I've had some really exciting theater things happening for me, and now I'm back. I'm super excited. I have a lot of videos planned out for the next few weeks, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this look. I did use my Jaclyn palette today, and this is super out of my comfort zone, but I love it. I feel like I could be in Cuba right now, like on the beach, or also I also feel like a Nubian queen right now, like I'm like ready to, somebody hand me my crown, I'm about to go rule some people. I love this look. I think it's super pretty and beautiful, and I think that it just really can accentuate so many different people, so I really hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let me know if you recreate the look, and please join this little family I'm trying to create here on YouTube. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So to start off, I'm going to be picking up my Lorac eyeshadow primer to prime my lids. I absolutely love this stuff. It really does work and keeps your eyeshadow in place all day long. Next, I'm going to be putting on some shadow shields and then picking up my Jaclyn Hill palette and going with the very first shade, which is Silk Cream. I absolutely love this palette. It's amazing, and as you will see, the shadows are super pigmented. Now I'm going in with the shade Butter just to build that up, and now I'm going to be going in with the shade Creamsicle. And this is when the color really starts to pick up after a minute there. I absolutely, like I said, love this palette. I think it works extremely well. It's super pigmented and creamy. Everything's super blendable, and it just creates really beautiful looks. It's very, very lovely. Okay, now that I've used Creamsicle, I'm going to go in with the shade Hunts to try and really bring about some more of that color. Hunts is the main kind of crease color that we're really trying to get before we do our cut crease. That's going to really define the crease for us. And I'm also going to go in with the shade Jax just because I wanted the outer third of the eye, just the very outer corner, to be a little bit more defined, so I decided to deepen it up with that shade Hunts right there. And now I'm going in for the very first time with this NYX Milk pencil. It's in the shade Milk. It's like an eye crayon type deal. I can't think of the exact name, but I will have it in the description down below. I really, really like it. I've seen so many people using it, especially women of color, and it just really does give a really awesome amount of coverage. It's super easy to use. I really just put it on the back of my hand and then picked up the color from there, and it really was very quick and simple to do a little cut crease with this. I really liked it. It was pigmented. It wasn't too much of anything. It blended and worked really nicely. It was smooth and it stood out on its own, and honestly, when I looked away, I was like, wow, this could be an entire look all on its own. So now I'm going to be going in with the shade Jada. This is again in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I absolutely love this shade. I was really excited to use it. This is so totally out of my comfort zone. I never do bold looks like this, but I've been really inspired ever since I saw that shade for the very first time, and I just said I'm going to do it. I was determined to try it, and I really love the result because it's so gorgeous, you guys. This shade, I honestly don't even think the camera is picking up these colors to their true color. They're so pretty, and they just are such standout shades. It's gorgeous. It looks absolutely flawless, especially in person. I love it. So now I'm going in with the shade Queen. I totally get why Jaclyn called it this. This is truly a queen shade. Again, unfortunately, the camera isn't really picking it up and doing it justice, but it's such a beautiful golden color, and it just brings the look together. And now I'm going to go in with my Josie Marin face balm. It just is really great to smooth out the skin and bring the look together. This is an ethereal, and I'm picking up my Hangover primer slash setting spray, and I'm just spritzing that on my face. Then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Porefessional, and I'm really just concentrating the creams around the areas where I have problems and more pores, so really around those nose area and kind of, you know, see where I have the pore issues. And then I do pat some underneath my eye just to help my concealer last a little bit longer. And now I'm just taking the Optical illusion from Urban Decay because I just feel like that really does do a great job of blurring things out and picking up wherever anything else missed. And I'm gonna now make my little foundation cocktail. So for my foundation cocktail, I mix together my Lancome Tarte foundation with a little tiny drop of my Becca matte foundation, because it's just literally maybe even half a shade darker, if even that. And then I mix in the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and all of those three just create the perfect, beautiful summer golden glow, and I love it. I'm oily, so I don't like to look dewy, but it makes you look glowy and alive, and I love it. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I always forget the name of this for some reason, but this is Shape Tape Concealer. I really do like this stuff. I tried to, you know, take a break from using it, but I went back to it because it's just so good. And you really don't need a lot. I see sometimes people going like really crazy overboard with it. A little bit goes a long way with this, you guys. You don't need a lot of it. And I'm going with my Sacha powder. I haven't actually been baking too much with my Buttercup powder lately, but I decided to do it for today because this is such a bomb look, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go all out. So I decided to just go ahead and bake under the eye, but as you will see in a second, I'm really just wiping away the excess everywhere else, and I'm only baking like a little bit. I'm not putting on as much as I probably have in my past videos because I just haven't been doing it too much lately. I don't know. So I filled in my brows off camera. They're kind of little beasts right now. I am in the process of trying to grow them out a little bit so that they're a little bit more even. I got them done and I did not like the way that they looked, so I have to grow them out and get them a little bit more reshaped. And I'm picking up my Smashbox gel eyeliner, the waterproof one, and it's a kohl waterproof gel. That doesn't make any sense. It's a gel eyeliner, but it goes on like a dark kohl color, and it's really pretty. And now I'm just taking my Stila and I'm popping that. This is the Stila liquid liner in intense black, and I'm just going to create my wing. I did go over top of the wing with my Maybelline gel because I prefer a matte black liner over a shiny kind of liquefied one, so I just popped it on top just to matte it down a bit. And I'm just going in with the shades Creamsicle and Hunts just to, you know, draw in the under eye, and I messed up a little bit, so I was just going in and cleaning it up. So now that my lashes are applied, I am going to go in with this Wonder Stick from NYX. It's in the shade Deep. I really love this. I've started using it this summer, and it's my very first time using a cream product like this to contour with, and I absolutely think it's amazing. It's super easy to work with, very blendable, and it lasts all day. It's just, honestly, NYX just makes bomb products, and this is something that I just love. It works so well, and I feel like they have a really nice shade range. They're probably going to expand because they've been really good about expanding on things lately, and it just blends out beautifully, as you can see. It's super easy to work with, and I even like the lighter side just to kind of redefine certain areas that you may have felt you went a little bit overboard with, as you'll see I do now. See, the lighter side is just the perfect for like if your nose is a little askew or whatever. It's a really great product. This NARS Laguna bronzer has become my summer staple. I use it almost every single day. It's just so beautiful. Even when you don't really want to wear makeup, it just brings such a beautiful, just natural glow to your face. It just makes you look so like golden and alive, and my camera just probably isn't picking up things very well, I guess, if you can't see that, but I definitely can, especially when I'm wearing it in person, and it's just beautiful and so lovely to use and work with. I just love that bronzer so much. I'm just blending it out on the top a little bit because I don't want the lines of demarcation to be visible and too harsh. And then I am taking my Makeup Forever Artist Face Color. I'm only taking the contour shade, however, and I'm just going to be redefining those cheekbones. Now I'm taking the Makeup Revolution blush palette and just mixing those two shades just all together to give myself that perfect kind of corally toned down blush look. And then I'm picking up this highlight from Too Faced, which is a subtle highlight for me because I'm all about those very probably over the top highlights, but I really love it because it's subtle, but when the sun hits it, it's just beautiful. And I'm taking this Tarte lipstick. I did mention this when I did my Sephora unboxing for the Play by Sephora box. I love this. I've been wearing it a lot lately. It's super pretty. It lasts all day, and it's just amazing. And now I'm going to be just setting my face again with that Too Faced setter primer water thing, and then my rose water spray. And once I spritz my face and let that dry down, that will be the completed look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.